So in this video, the saga of the MAONO PM461TR continues. In today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I will be comparing the MAONO PM461TR to the JLab Taco. The JLab Taco is another microphone in that under $50 price range, and it's a microphone that a while back a few people were requesting that I review this microphone, so I went ahead and did it. So if you want to watch my initial review and unboxing of this microphone, I'll go ahead and link that video down in the description of this video. And actually, the audio that you are listening to right now is coming from the MAONO PM461TR. I have it right here in front of me on my desk, and I will be monitoring the audio throughout this video in my headphones so I can hear exactly how everything sounds as well. And as usual, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking about the similarities and differences between these two microphones, and then I'll do several audio tests where I will switch between one microphone and the other very quickly so we can get an idea of how they sound next to each other. And then in the end, I'll give you guys my opinion and I'll tell you guys which microphone I think that you might be better off going with. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And of course, guys, if you like this video, if it helps you out, I'd appreciate it if you gave this video a like. If you want to see more videos by me in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notifications button. I upload new microphone videos every Monday. I call it Microphone Mondays. And let's jump into the similarities and differences between these two microphones. So if we take a look at the Amazon pages, we'll see that the MAONO PM461TR goes for $29.90. And if we take a look at the JLab Taco, we'll see that it goes for $47.99. And I'll go ahead and have the links to these two Amazon pages down in the description of this video in case you want to take a look at those yourself. And as you can probably see, the JLab Taco does have quite a bit more bells and whistles on the microphone compared to the MAONO PM461TR. But I don't want you to be fooled by all the bells and whistles on the JLab Taco. On the bottom of the JLab Taco, you'll see that there is a volume wheel and there is also a headphone jack. In my opinion, both of these are pretty much useless on the JLab Taco. The volume wheel actually does not control your input volume and it does not control the volume in your headphones. What it does is it actually controls your system volume on your computer. So if you scroll that up and down, the volume on your computer will go up and down. I'm not really sure what the benefit of that is. And then on top of that, the headphone jack on the bottom of the JLab Taco, when you plug your headphones in there, the volume is just way too loud and there's no way of turning it down. It's crazy. It's almost impossible to use. However, having said that, the JLab Taco does have a cardioid pickup pattern and an omni-directional pickup pattern. Cardioid just means that you record from the front of the microphone like most microphones. The MAONO PM461TR also uses a cardioid pickup pattern. However, the JLab Taco also has an omnidirectional recording pattern, which means that you can record audio from all the way around the microphone. And the JLab Taco also has a mute button on the microphone. When it comes to the PM461TR, it has a gain knob on the front of the microphone, which I think is very useful. And it actually also comes with a wind muff. Both microphones come with a tripod desk stand, and as you can see, the MAONO PM461TR tends to sit quite a bit higher up than the JLab Taco. So I think that pretty much covers all the similarities and differences between these two microphones. Let's go ahead and jump into our side-by-side audio tests. So now we're on the PM461TR. I'm going to stop talking for a few seconds so we can compare the noise floors of the two microphones. And now the JLab Taco. And this is how it sounds when I am tapping on my computer's keyboard directly behind the MAONO PM461TR. And now this is how it sounds when I am tapping on my computer's keyboard directly behind the JLab Taco. And this is how it sounds when I tap on the desk around the MAONO PM461TR. And this is how it sounds when I am tapping on the desk around the JLab Taco. And this is how it sounds when I'm standing roughly 5 feet away from the MAONO PM461TR. And this is how it sounds when I'm standing roughly 5 feet away from the JLab Taco. And just really quick, guys, I want to demonstrate the omnidirectional recording pattern on the JLab Taco. So I'm going to turn the microphone all the way around. And now we are back at the front of the microphone. Alright guys, so I just went back and I listened to all the audio that I just recorded for that little audio test right there, and I made some notes that I think might be worth taking into consideration if you are deciding between choosing the MAONO PM461TR or the JLab Taco. So as I mentioned before, even although there is a headphone jack on this microphone and there is this volume control knob, both those features I feel like are pretty pointless. So we're pretty much taking those off the table, and then the only things that this microphone has that I think are worth talking about are the mute button and also the omnidirectional feature. So if you do want those things, yeah, the MAONO PM461TR does not have those. However, the PM461TR does have that gain knob on the front of the microphone, which does control your input gain, and I think that is the most useful feature. And I think that is actually more useful than having like that mute button. And personally, I hardly ever use the omnidirectional setting on a microphone, so I'm not too interested in that either. When it comes to the audio, I feel like both microphones had a very similar noise floor, and I actually did notice that I feel like the JLab Taco might cut off some of those higher frequencies. So sometimes when I was using the JLab Taco, you might notice that it sounds like I might have a very slight lisp when using that microphone. I just feel like the MAONO PM461TR just does a better job of picking up those higher frequencies. When I was tapping on the keyboard behind the microphones, I noticed that they both seemed to kind of pick up the same amount of background noise. However, when I was doing the test when I was tapping on my desk, I did notice that the MAONO PM461TR kind of picked up more of those low frequencies and kind of made more of a thumping noise, which kind of created a little bit more background noise in that situation. And actually, let me just go ahead and put the wind muff on my PM461TR, because I haven't tested it with the wind muff in this video. But in conclusion guys, between these two microphones, I think that the PM461TR does sound clearer, and I think it does sound better, mostly due to the fact that it picks up a little bit more of those higher frequencies, and I think it gives it a little bit more of a professional sound. And just as an added benefit, this microphone actually costs less than the JLab Taco. So it's like a win-win situation. But anyways guys, I would love to know what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Did you actually think that the JLab Taco sounded better than the PM461TR? If it were up to me, I would definitely go with the PM461TR over the JLab Taco. And once again, I will have the Amazon pages for both of these microphones down in the description of this video in case you want to check those out for yourself. If you did like this video, I would really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. If you would like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notifications button. I post new microphone review and comparison videos every Monday. I call it Microphone Mondays. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here. It's at YT_Tobias, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace!